What's up, my gems, jewels, and crystals? You don't know me from anywhere, but my name is Diamond Search, and before I welcome you back to the coloring game with our Just Chatting stream, music part 2, I just wanted to do a little unboxing video from the Weeknd's concerts that I went to this weekend. I went both nights, and I was VIP both nights. So we got bags that, you know, has goodies and things in it. So I just wanted to go through what was in the bags because I did not get a chance to see the special prizes or the special, you know, gifts that we got. And so without further ado, let's have some fun. And remember, headphone warning because I am a super fangirl, so I just might scream. All right, so first things first, before I even get into said gifts, I just wanted to show off little armbands that we got for being. I know it looks weird. It's green, and I have the green filter thing going right now. We got little armbands for being VIP and being, you know, front row seats and all that kind of stuff. So I always keep these as souvenirs. And we got I got 2 of these somehow. I don't even remember. I guess they just gave it to me. I kept them. You know, during the show, it says 2025 Stadium Tour, after hours till dawn. So keeping those souvenirs. I can't wait to add them to my other collection with my other stuff. We got a little card to try his new coffee. I can definitely go into depth and explain a lot more, you know, during the actual live stream after this one. But got a little card to try his new coffee. We got another card to do the claw machine. It had, you know, different kind of prizes in it, like movie tickets, a poster, a portable charger, that kind of. But I used both of those cards both of the days. I really want to try to win something. I should have kept one of them for the souvenir, but I didn't. But it looks just like this, and it just had like a 1 and a 2 right here for the lady to punch, you know, so you could try the thing out. They had little candies there. They had a candy station. They called it a snack bar, so a whole bunch of candy and chocolate covered pretzels and stuff like that. I got some candy from there. Got this little lanyard. It says VIP 2025 Stadium Tour. It's nice. It's nice quality. Look how thick that is. It's very nice quality. So this for being VIP. They gave us complimentary drinks also. You see it, man. There we go. So it's good for 1 drink, it says. And, you know, this thing actually lit up also. It just blinked. And this is our drink token. We got 2 of these. And, of course, I had to keep one. I kept one from 2022 also. But, yeah, this little drink thing is so cool, man. So cool. All right. And I'm going to get into the special thing. So we got this little box. It says after hours till dawn. We got this. Also says after hours dawn. And this after hours till dawn, the weekend. It's a little triangle. So I guess I'll just open this one first. I don't know what stuff is, but let's see. I'm excited, man. All right, let's try my best. Looks like it's a poster. It looks like it's a poster. Okay, so it's a poster of just his eye. Okay, 2025 Stadium Tour, and down here is just all the places he's gonna go, and the dates and all that kind of stuff. Here I go. It's a word.
That is not correct.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Thank you again. Thank you, Live Nation. Nice. I'm definitely going to hang that up. I'm going to start decorating. As you guys can see, this is the first time I'm really showing you guys my room. You know, I did try to like decorate a little bit. I got some stuff, but I'm going to start putting this stuff up too. I'm so excited. All right, next. Let's see. Oh, it just opens up like this. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at me twice. Hi. Yeah, OBS here right in front of me. Let's see. If I take it out. Oh, a cool little ticket. I wish, let me see. Can I just black screen this? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so there we go. After hours till dawn. Hard, not really coming into focus, but it's that eye again, and it's gold. So this, and you see how it looks like a little ticket up top. It's in a nice little case. It's front and back. VIP ticket, Chicago, May 30th, 2025. Got a little barcode. I don't know what that means. But wow, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. Thank you. Thank you, Abel. That's nice. I really appreciate that. Wow. And then next, this little box. Oh, it was a disposable camera. Oh, I should have opened this the day of. Oh man, disposable camera. Wow. Well, I didn't get, and that's really funny because 22, I brought my own disposable camera. I still haven't even developed those pictures, but oh my gosh, they gave us a disposable camera. Look at that though. It got the logos and everything on there. Okay, Abel. Nice. That's nice. I like that. Wow, look at the little XO right here. Oh, wow. Wow, that's amazing. A little bummed that I didn't get to actually use this thing during the tour, the concert, but hey, maybe I'll have another opportunity to see the Weeknd live, and then I'll just use one of these because I'm pretty sure I got 2 of these. Wow, that's super cool though. That's all I wait to put this stuff up and showcase, you know, these gifts, and then I did merch. So as you can see, I bought this there. I bought this on little hoodie. Show y'all the back too. Hold on. So here's the back. It's you know, you got her. I guess he on stage. It says 2025 Stadium Tour, and then I guess it has like all the dates and the or the locations that he went on tour. All right, and the other piece of merch that I got, actually, I got this stuff the first night. I'm officially a girl, okay? I got Dawn FM. Oh, I got Dawn FM and Hurry Up Tomorrow on vinyl. I'm officially a vinyl girl, okay? I already have both of these as CDs, but yeah. Now I officially have these in vinyl. Oh my, I'm officially a vinyl girl. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Oh, I'm such a fangirl. Just look at it. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's perfect. It's perfect. I can't wait to get a record player for myself. They're really good for. So yeah, those were the gifts that we got, and the merch that I got. Day 1, night 1, night 2. Of course, I got the same. Well, one of these is for VIP, one is for the floor. But of course, it was a different day, so you know they would give us a different wristband. But got the light up wristbands. Got the other wristbands as keepsakes. Got the same VIP lanyard thing. Nice, thick, nice quality. I kept another one of the the coffee ticket things, but got the poster. I'm pretty sure this is the same poster. Let me just see. Yeah, that looks like it's the same exact poster. Got another camera. Got another one of these little things, except this one says it's supposed to say, yeah, it says May 31st down there. May 31st. I know it's kind of hard to see. Anyway, yeah, I got another one of those. So man, that is so cool. I just love it. I had a great time at the concert, and I'm gonna tell you guys more about it, more in detail. If you guys want, ask me any questions about it. As soon as I go live in a couple of minutes. Man, I would suggest you guys listen to The Weeknd for sure. Like, listen to The Weeknd. I feel like there's something for everybody. He makes all kind of different kind of music, from, you know, his earlier stuff to even now, and probably in the future. We don't know what he's going to be doing with music, but there's a little bit for everybody. There's rap, he's have, and I am a firm believer, and I agree that he is pretty much the Michael Jackson of our generation. Nobody can touch Michael Jackson, obviously, but he's the Michael Jackson of our generation. I feel like he's just up there, you know. He's up there, if not the top, at the top. He's at the top in my book. As you guys know, I'm a super fan. Anyway, so I'm done yapping. I'm gonna let Live Diamond take it over while we just chat about the music, the concert, and complete some puzzles and complete some little coloring books. Bye. Okay. There we go. Thank you guys for watching that video. I'm sorry that it was really, really choppy. I have no idea why it was doing that. I tested this beforehand to make sure that, you know, it ran smoothly and I was able to come on live. So I don't know. I don't even know. Anyway, as you guys heard, yes, I am the Diamond Surge, and here I am live. So I'm gonna say hi to you guys. What's going on, James? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi. What's going on, Poppy? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Hello there.
What's going on, Pokey? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Okay, hold on. I have Stream Deck twice. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. What's going on, Pokey?
Welcome to the party.
Yeah. All right. You guys should be able to hear that. Let me know if you can't. Did you guys hear your intro sounds also? I can play that again for you guys. If you didn't hear that. So yes, we have a puzzle ready for you guys to go. If you guys want to do a little puzzle here while I do some coloring. Like I said, if you guys want to know more about the concert, you know, you guys can ask me questions or just, you know, just ask me to talk about it in general. But that was basically, you know, well, I guess I didn't actually talk about my experience. I just talked about the items and stuff that I got. But yeah, let me know if you want to know more about that. But the main focus for this stream, I wanted to talk about the perfect albums that the members told me about last stream. So it took me like 2.5 days to listen to all that music. You guys gave me like 23 hours worth of music to listen to, and it took me 2.5 days to listen to that. And I have some thoughts, and you know, I want to talk about all the albums that you guys suggested that I listen to. So without further ado, let's have some fun, and remember, headphone warning. And how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys had a good day. Okay. Let me know how everything sounds. We're going to be playing music also, so let's get on with the music. Let me know, okay? Let me know if I need to turn anything up or anything down or nothing. You guys know. You guys know. All right. And so this is the first picture we're going to be coloring. So let's get started. And the first album that I'm going to talk about, I guess I could talk about the first album that I listened to, which was Warrior's suggestion for Eminem. He didn't suggest a specific album from Eminem, so I just listened to his top sold album, which was the Marshall Mathers LP. And at first I was writing down the song, like my favorite songs from the albums, the ones that, you know, I'm familiar with and the ones that I wasn't familiar with but that I vibe to. And so the songs that I liked from this album was Stan, The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady, Drug Ballad, and Under the Influence. I gotta say, it was a pretty good album. And I did listen to all the albums front to back, so no skips, because these are supposed to be the perfect no skip albums, right? So, you know, I gave you guys the time, okay? I listened to all the albums without skipping any of the songs. And I was thinking if I should do a rating system for this one or not, but I'm not sure if I should rate this, or if I should rate the albums like on a scale of 1 to 10 or not. But it was a pretty good album. I was gonna say that. It was a pretty good album. Had a lot of solid, decent songs that I enjoyed. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, he was talking about some crazy freaking stuff, and you guys know, like, Eminem, he was running his mouth. He was talking about a lot of crazy stuff, and I got to finally, like, you know, like, really listen to it. And yeah, all I gotta say, it was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting it to be that, like, foul mouth, and he that man was on something. He was on something, but it was good. Pretty good album. I don't know if I could say it was a perfect no skip album, but I did enjoy it. I don't know if I had anything else to say about that one. So next, I listened to the Warriors suggestion for Prince. And again, he didn't give me a specific album, so I just listened to his top sold album, which was Purple Rain. You know, I know the title album song, Purple Rain. I know that song a little bit. I've heard it before, but I never actually listened to the album. So this was my first time listening to the full album. I think this was my first time listening to the full album for all of these, actually. But the songs from this album that I liked was When Doves Cry, I Would Die For You, Baby I'm a Star, and Purple Rain, of course. You can't go wrong with Prince. He definitely has that passion. You know, I appreciate the passion. You can just really tell that he likes what he does. He got a nice voice, you know. And my grandma, I know for sure, loves Prince. She loves Prince. And okay, what is this? My grandma loves Prince, and she was super sad when he passed away. It is sad. I can't believe the greats are gone. Him, Michael Jackson, you know, like, it's sad when your favorites pass away. And it just got me thinking, like, dang, like, I'm actually gonna be really sad if I am alive when the Weeknd passes. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna be sad. I was just thinking about that while I was listening to this album. And, you know, a legend in his time, and I feel like the Weeknd is a legend. I'm gonna try not to fangirl too hard this time again, okay? But yeah, I was just thinking it's gonna be sad, but that was a pretty good album also. What's going on, Anonymous? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how's it going? Hope you had a good day today. Thank you. This is the Suicide Squad hat. It's supposed to be Joker laughing or whatever. So I just talked about Eminem, the Marshall Mathers album, and Prince Purple Rain album. And then next, Warriors, one of our members, Warriors, suggested that I listen to Biggie, Ready to Die. And I think he specifically mentioned that album. And I guess, wait. I think I listened to both, Ready to Die and Life After Death. Yeah, okay, he suggested both of them. Okay, so I feel like it's like a two-part. You know, they kind of go hand in hand. So the songs from both of those albums that I liked were Give Me the Loot, Juicy, Big Papa, Hypnotize, More Money, More Problems, and My Downfall. Right off the bat, I was not expecting that album to be as dirty as it was. Like, that is a dirty album. Oh my god, I was not expecting it to be that sexual. Oh my gosh, like, I was like, this is crazy. And like, a lot of the songs were like that, right? and they lasted for so long. I'm like, I'm so glad my mom is not here to listen to this with me. Like, that would be so awkward. I feel like it would be so awkward. It's like when you're watching a movie with your family and it's just a sex scene and it's awkward. I hate that. That is so awkward to me. But I was not expecting it to be that sexual. So that's just right off the bat my first impression. I was like, whoa, just wasn't expecting it. And that was my first time listening to Biggie at all, really. So, you know, first impressions. But I mean, I like the beats and everything. I like what well, I'm not gonna necessarily say I like what he was talking about. You know, he talked about the streets and stuff, you know, gang banging, you know, hitting licks and all that kind of stuff, whatever. But it was a good listen though. I was while I was listening to all these albums, I was doing chores, and it took me 2.5 days to listen to all this music you guys gave me. It took me 2 days to clean my entire house. Okay, so this weekend, I was literally just cleaning my entire house and listening to the music you guys suggested to me. So thank you for giving me new music to listen to while I clean my house. And yeah, it was a good album to listen to while I was cleaning up. I was vibing to it. It was nice. Okay, so since you're here now, Anonymous, I'm gonna talk about your albums that you suggested to me. And I listened to them yesterday and today while I was at work. I wasn't able to write down my favorite songs that I liked from all of them, but I did try to keep like a mental note of what I did like from them. So going down the list, your girl FKA Twigs, with the album LP1. So right off the bat, first impressions, I think I listened to a couple of her songs before. I think you suggested a couple of her songs to me before, but first impressions just is she's like really soft spoken, and like, you know, she sings real soft. It's real soft girl, you know. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna look up the album so I can see if any names of the songs might jog my memory about them. But I mean, also a good listen. I did enjoy the lightness of it too. Let me see. Dang, I wish I remember. I should have starred them. Which ones I liked specifically. But I was trying to clean up, like I said. I was just letting the albums play. I think Numbers is the one that I liked. I think Numbers is the one that I remember liking. But yeah, and I like her art album also, or her album art. It's nice. I like it. It looks like AI, but it's like interesting to look at. I'm looking at it right now. It's very interesting to look at. But as far as the music, like I said, first impressions from what I remember, very soft. So I did appreciate that. And you gave me a lot of different music to listen to too. So from this and the other stuff we're gonna get into, way different music, but it was good. It was good. I liked it. And I'm gonna listen to all the albums again, so I can really like start adding the songs that I like to my library, because I wasn't adding anything to my library. Like I said, I was just mostly letting it play. But I do want to listen to her again and really figure out which songs that I really like from the album. I don't know if it was a perfect album for me though. I don't think it's I think it was a little bit too slow for my speed. I think that's what it was. Like, I like the slowness, but I feel like most of it was like was too light. Not to say it's bad, but I don't think it was my speed. It took me a year to attune my ears to her after listening to other music. Okay, yeah. I feel like, yeah, that's what I feel like it's definitely like an acquired taste, her music. But I do want to listen to it again. I'm going to listen to the album again, and like I said, I'm going to see which songs I really do vibe with. And then next, you suggested Aaliyah with her her name as the album. Can't go wrong with Aaliyah. Let me look that one up too. There's only a few songs that I recognize from that album. Let me see. Rock the Boat. Dang, which one? What? Okay, I don't remember which other ones just from the name. But I listened to that yesterday, and it was nice. It was. I can understand why she's so well liked. You know, like she has a beautiful voice. She know that girl know how to sing, man. She know how to sing. I would say that's a solid album. I was really into that album. It was fun to listen to. It had a lot of personality. You could really see her personality come out, and I just was remembering like how young she was. I feel like she was really young, wasn't she? Or not like really young, but like I feel like I would have thought she was older, but she was like early 20s, like mid 20s, right? What's going on, mama? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. How are you doing? Yes, I am feeling a lot better. Thank you. And welcome in. I'm going through the list. I don't know if you're gonna start streaming before I get to your suggestions, but I do have opinions about your early 20s. Yeah, I was surprised about that. I'm just like, wow, she's really young and singing about, well, she is she's a woman, right? But she just seemed older to me. Mama, what time are you streaming? I could try to give you my opinions about the albums you suggested to me before you have to go stream yourself. Okay, let's see. Next, Anonymous, you suggested Nirvana. I love Nirvana. I don't think I listened to this entire album before, but let me just look that one up and I'll tell you which ones I know that I like. What am I listening to right now? Anyway, we're just gonna let it play. Nirvana, the In Vitro album. In just a few minutes, you can catch the replay. Okay, no problem, mama. I'll see you next time then. Enjoy your stream. We'll probably do a raid over to you. Nirvana In Vitro. Let's see. The songs that I already knew. Okay, you said you're lurking for a few? Okay, I'll get to yours right after this. Heart-shaped box. Grape me. I'm not gonna say the actual word. All apologies. I don't think I knew any of the other ones, but I'm into Nirvana anyway, so this was an easy listen. So I was just into it. That's all I'm gonna say. I already like Nirvana, so it was easy to listen to, easy to get into. I enjoyed this album for what it was as a whole. Okay, mama, so listen. You suggested, at first you said you had no perfect albums, but then you suggested Led Zeppelin, the what is this, 4 album? It was interesting. My first time listening to Led Zeppelin, I'll just say it was interesting. I don't think that was my kind of, what is it, rock? That's rock, right? I don't think that was my kind of rock. But then you also suggested Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. And I was like, whoa. This is amazing. Like, I was really into, I was like, wow. Like, it wasn't much vocals. It was more like the music of it. And I was like, whoa, like, this is really good. Like, I was like, yeah, I would definitely get a Pink Floyd shirt and rock this. So I was really impressed with it. And I like how all the songs, like, meld into each other. Yeah, that was awesome. Because I love when The Weeknd does that, too. So I really appreciate that. It was very, very cool. Interesting sound, too. It was very nice. I would say, I would agree that might be a perfect album. I really like that one. And then Wish You Were Here. I liked Dark Side of the Moon more than Wish You Were Here, but also like that also. They were pretty good. So thank you for those suggestions. I'm definitely adding Dark Side of the Moon to my listen. I'm going to listen to that more because I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that, and I don't have high hopes for a lot of songs, you know. I don't expect to be impressed and like have my mind blown, but I was really impressed with this one, so yeah. Definitely like that album. That was awesome. So thank you. You can supposedly watch Wizard of Oz with the brick in the wall, and they go together, but I've never done it. What? Really? Interesting. High hopes is... Really? That's really funny, mama. That's really funny. So I think I'm gonna start listening to Pink Floyd also. You can listen to Brick in the Wall. Okay, so that's another album. Okay, interesting. Okay. What do you mean you can listen to it with the Wizard of Oz? Does it line up somehow? I'm gonna look into it. I might try that because The Wizard of Oz is one of my all-time favorite movies. I used to watch that movie over and 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 over again. I had Barbie dolls of, I think, Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Wicked Witch, maybe even did I have all of them? I don't remember. I had a lot of Barbies of them with a little Toto too. Oh, I miss that stuff. I probably still have that at my granny's house. Yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite movies though, so I definitely want to check that out. That sounds interesting. And speaking of, I've seen the Wicked play that's based off the Wicked Witch of the West, you know. I've seen that play twice, and I just saw the movie that just came out too in theaters. Was that for my birthday? When did that come out? I forget. I feel like that was for a special day that we went to see that. All I'm gonna say is that, first of all, tangent, that movie did not have to be no 3 hours long or however long it was. That movie was way too long, and it was a part one. You got me messed up. Like, that movie was a way too freaking long, but it was pretty good. You know, I came for the songs because I like the songs from Wicked. I listen to it very often. And, you know, I came for the songs and I stayed for the movie. It did not have to be that long. I don't know if I'm going to go see the other part 2 or however many parts they're trying to make. But anyway, yeah. Navigator is the best song from High Hopes. Nice, okay. Oh, it's supposed to go together? That sounds awesome, Mama. That sounds really cool. I do want to check that out. Okay, yes. All right. So back to you, Anonymous. I listened to Erykah Badu. Yeah, let me look that up. Erykah Badu. This was during the time that I was trying to like organize and stuff, so I wasn't listening too hard to like the lyrics and stuff. I had it, you know, playing in the background while I was cleaning up, but solid album. It was good. It was a good album. What song do I know from this? I feel like there was something that came on that I recognized, but from the names of them and on, maybe it's that. From the names of them, I can't really remember, but it was a good album. I did enjoy it. Solid album. Solid. Yes, Erykah Badu, yes. Solid album. And then Wu-Tang Clan. My mom loves Wu-Tang Clan. This is my first time listening to Wu-Tang Clan for real. It was a vibe. It was a bop. I was enjoying it. I like all the different styles and all of them coming together, you know. That was fun to listen to. It was fun to see all the different styles and how they all work together. So interesting. I feel like probably definitely, you know, they were amazing for their time. I couldn't really get into it now, how I know that you know, people that know the Wu-Tang Clan knows them right now, because, you know, I'm like how many decades late to their music, but I feel like it was better for the times for me. I feel like I could have gotten into them if I grew up, or not grew up, you know, if I listened to them when they first came out, you know. Wu-Tang is fire. I knew you would like Wu-Tang. Mama, that's really funny. Yeah, so I enjoyed that album. It was good. Tricky. I think I listened to that at work today, or listened to him at work today. A lot of is this considered rock? I feel like Tricky and Tool and it was a lot of these. Tricky, Tool, Bad Brains, 9 Inch Nails. I feel like, I don't know, it was hard for me to listen to because I was like, it felt very heavy. Like how FKA Twigs felt soft. That felt heavy and like very like I just want to say heavy. I don't know, like I don't want to say it was hard to listen to. It was just like I was just trying to like get into it and understand what they were saying on top of that. I feel like I couldn't understand what they were saying. But I mean, it wasn't a bad listen. But I don't think that was my speed either. Tool is your favorite band? I'm gonna have to give it another listen then. Let me look it up. Tool. I'm gonna give all of these another listen, but 9 Inch Nails is number 2. Okay. You guys have the same music taste. That's really cool. That's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I was at work while I was listening to these, so I couldn't look at the name of the songs while I was listening. I just had it playing, you know, but they were interesting. I'm gonna give them another listen though, for sure. I guess that's all I'll say because, you know, I'm trying to work at the same time and trying to get into it, but it's really interesting that you guys weird as fuck, but great music. Yeah. Tool's Viz I hate, but the music, that's how I feel about The Weeknd. The Weeknd's music videos, some of them are really weird. Like, oh my gosh, like I don't like watching some of them sometimes, but the music, I agree with that, and I understand. Do you guys listen to Korn? I've heard a lot of people like Korn. I feel like that was kind of like in the same atmosphere. Tool Opiate album is great on as well. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I'm still just a little sick. Sorry, y'all. Korn is kind of similar. Okay, yeah. So that's not really the kind of music I listen to, but like I said, interesting. That's all I'll say. And then next, Deftones. Deftones. What did I think about this one? Most of these I listened to while I was at work. And I couldn't look at the names of the songs, but I think I did like some of these songs. Mascara? I don't remember. Korn was the first rock I got into. Really? Why can't we not be sober? I'm saying. Trip hop. Wait. Anonymous said, I can see that with, they have a lot of 90s rap. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yep. They incited a riot at a concert, and I went to, and SWAT showed up? Deftones? Oh my gosh, that's the SWAT team? What were y'all getting into? That's crazy. Wow. I would love to hear that story one day, Mama. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Deftones and Typo Negative were the headliners. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember I don't remember this album. You gave me a lot of music to listen to, Anonymous, so I'm sorry. I don't really remember what I thought about this one. I don't even remember this, what do you call this? This, this album cover. Okay, we got a freaking ad for the puzzle. Okay, there we go. I was taking notes on some of them, like a couple of days ago and yesterday when I was listening, but I was at work while I was listening to these. So I guess I could have, but you know, when I'm at work, I'm focused on work mostly. Sorry. I can come back with a more detailed review if you guys want to actually know my opinions on the songs. I wouldn't mind doing that either. Okay, let's see. I think that was all that you suggested to me, Anonymous. And then Irene suggested H.E.R, the H.E.R album, and I listened to that album literally as soon as I opened my eyes in the morning. Like, I rolled over, looked at what music I had to listen to next, or yeah, whatever, and I picked that one to listen to as the first thing that I listened to. And you know, I was listening to, I was, you know, just laying in bed trying to wake up for the day so I could get back to cleaning and stuff. But that album, I think, was pretty certified. I mean, what did I write down for it? Oh, actually, no, I take that back. That wasn't the first one. It was SZA was the first one. Anyway, H.E.R though. I wrote perfect album ? I really enjoyed that one. She has a voice, and it's even more intriguing that nobody knows who she is. She hasn't or that's what the thing said on her bio. Nobody knows who she is. And, you know, she was talking about real stuff, relationship stuff, and, you know, in her feelings type music, you know, really, it was really good. I think I liked every song that came on. I was like, wow, yeah, this is a hit. I think pop music is my favorite music, so, you know, I definitely vibe more with pop. So that's why I was really into this album. But yeah, definitely enjoyed H.E.R. That was really good. And I know for sure I'm going to be listening to more of her music. Thanks for going over mine early. Also, no Deftones ruined the entire show. Oh, Deftones, your ass for that. You suck for that, bro. I would want my money back. That sucks. When was this, mama? That sucks. I would be so mad. I probably wouldn't even listen to their music ever again. I'd be like, bro. Let's say, what's his name? Who was just on tour? Playboi Carti. Because listen, so look. You got The Weeknd, you got Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti fans are I don't want to say crazy, but like, you know, they like to do the mosh pits and stuff at concerts, and we don't do that at Weeknd concerts. You know, we just sing our hearts out and have a good time. They like to get rowdy at Playboi Carti concerts, and so everybody was like, how is this going to work? Because these are two different audiences. Boy, if I tell you, if he would have ruined one of those concerts for me, bro, I would have started my own riot, okay? That is so late 90s, dang, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Mama gets special treatment. I'm calling sus. Huh? Oh, Deftones is definitely in top 3 for me. Really? I'm surprised that you all know the same people. I've never even heard of these people, these bands, until you guys suggested them to me. That's interesting. Yeah, I gotta start listening to more music. So yeah, thank you. If you guys have more music to suggest, we can run it back with a music part 3. Okay, I might not do it too soon, but we could do a part 3. Diversified, baby. Yeah. That's true, because I only listen to music that is suggested to me that I hear, like, that I hear somewhere. I feel like I don't really go discovering my own music for sure. That's not something that I do. I should though, because I do miss out on a lot of good music, you know? Okay, oh, my son said Playboi Carti has some perfect albums, and so does The Weeknd. See, I knew your son knew what he was talking about. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ellie. You right, boy, you right. Playboi Carti, perfect albums. If he can name one of the albums, I'll listen to it. I tried to listen to some of his music in preparation for the concerts, but I was like, what is this? What is this? Like, all he does is scream. All that man does is scream on stage, like, the whole time at the concert. Yeah! 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 I'm like, what am I listening to? I was trying to get into it, you know, I was bopping, I was vibing, but I didn't know what that man was saying at all. Most of the time, it felt like he was just screaming. But, yeah, I mean, I could listen to it. I could give it a chance. Good, I have plenty more, okay. When record stores were a thing, I used to pick CDs just by the cover. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Found great music. That's cool. I'm scared to try new things. I feel like. Who is this working on this puzzle? Poppy? Is this you? It says Anon. You doing a good job. You doing a good job over here. Working on this little puzzle. Whoever this is. Oh yeah, James did say you had a band. Oh, I just met somebody at the concert that is also in the band. I haven't listened to his music yet, but I took pictures with them too. I met somebody that's in the band, so that was pretty cool. We were talking a little bit. That's tight. That's tight. What's up, girl? I don't see you in the chat, but I see you in my Discord. Welcome to the stream. I see you, girl. Thank you for being here. Okay, so next. Okay, so Irene also suggested SZA, the Control album. And this was early. These are one of the first albums that I listened to, so I was able to write notes. So the songs that I like from this album: The Weeknd, not The Weeknd, okay? The Weeknd with an E-N-D, okay? The Weeknd, Broken Clocks, Pretty Little Birds, and 20 Something. She's also a good singer. I also like the way she sings. Those are some pretty good songs. I did enjoy them. I hate to compare, but immediately in my mind, I feel like H.E.R is a better artist for me. It's more my vibe. I thought SZA was gonna be it at first until I listened to her. I was like, whoa, like, because I like the way that H.E.R articulates her words while she's singing, you know, like I like the way SZA sings too, but I just like the way that H.E.R articulates her words a little bit more. But for SZA, yeah, definitely good music. I really did enjoy the entire album. It was pretty good start to finish. And I love when artists add in, you know, like their what do you call it, like their voice memos and stuff, and not just the music. You know, they have people talking for them, or they talk themselves. I like that. She had her mom say some things for her. And that reminds me, Chance the Rapper's Acid Rap album, I think he had his dad say some things for him. He included that, and you know, that's just so sweet to me. That's so nice. So yeah, I did enjoy that album also. And then next, Smino, Love for Rent. Irene. Oh, let me see what y'all saying. Old band stuff. Yeah, not currently in one. You say you would love to listen. Okay, anonymous. I can drop the link for you. I can drop the link for you so you can listen. James Spotman. There you go. That's the link to his channel. Last stream I was in and out, so I thought we were just talking music, not suggesting. But Diamond said she would listen to it at some point. Yes. Damn, I forgot. I should have written that. I should have wrote that down. I would have listened to your band, James, but I didn't actually write it down at the time. Sorry. Actually, yeah, let me write that down right now. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be doing a part 3 to the music. Music is a hit, man. Music brings people together. Okay, I gotta make a note. So, give me your suggestions, y'all. Give me your suggestions. Suggestions are open. And the first thing I'm gonna listen to is your band, James, okay? Sorry I didn't do that last time. I should have. Where's my pen and stuff? You did mention that. And I did say I was going to listen to it. But I didn't write it down and I forgot. SZA's first 2 albums are really artistic, different from her stuff now. Really? Okay. I'll have to go back and listen to her early stuff too. Let's see. Okay. James. My old bands. That's really cool. Unsung Zero. Oh, that's an interesting name. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to all of this. Oh, you got 60 views on this playlist. Let's go, James. Getting people to watch. Unsung Zero. I wonder how you guys came up with that name. Playlist. Okay, we'll listen to that. I'll write down the other things after I'm done. Where did I just put my paper? After I'm done talking about these other things too. Okay. SZA, Smino. Oh yeah, I was talking about Smino. So yeah, Irene loves Smino. She was telling me about him. He definitely has a distinct style. I could recognize it from the features I've heard him in and other people's songs. He has a distinct style, so that was interesting. And the song that I liked from that album was Pro Freak. That was a good song. I like that one. I didn't write down. Oh shoot. Actually, I'm gonna type it so I can have it all. So I can have it all organized. Did I say, why did I feel like I said Unsung Hero before? Okay. Gonna listen to that playlist and then anonymous suggest. Okay. We got some Tupac. Okay. So I listen to Biggie. Now we got Tupac. Machiavelli. Okay. SZA. Oh, songs. Julia. Yeah, these don't have to be albums. I got your, they don't have to be just albums. You guys can suggest all the songs. So thank you for just doing the songs also now. Warm Waters. You thought you were tripping. That's funny. Yeah, after we finish... Let me do this puzzle. After we finish a little coloring page, it comes to life. That's really funny. Bjork. Debut. Okay. Alright. The next album I'm going to talk about... Mustard. Faith of a Mustard Seed. And I think this Mustard is the one that worked with Kendrick Lamar. He really did his thing with the Kendrick Lamar album. So I was really interested to see what, you know, he wants to put out himself into the world. And it was interesting. I was expecting it to be, I didn't know it was going to be this Mustard. I thought it was, I don't know who I thought. I thought it was going to be like a gospel album. Even though it was heavily inspired by the gospel, I guess, you know, by religion and God and all that stuff. And he really talked about those kind of things, you know, being a man of faith. But it was good. It was pretty good. Did I write down any? The only thing I wrote down was, I think his last song was called, I don't even know if it was a song or he was mostly just talking, but he was mostly, what I remember is he was just talking for his last song. And bro, it made me cry. Like, I actually cried. The producer Mustard, yes, him, yes. So he has his own album called Faith of a Mustard Seed, which is a biblical reference, you know. But his last song, Pray For Me, made me cry. Like, literally, I don't know if I was just having a hard day or I was just thinking too much or just in my head or whatever. I literally cried listening to it, man. It just felt like he was just talking about real stuff, you know, like inspiring. It felt inspiring, you know. He was saying stuff like, you know, have faith and you can do it, and, you know, believe in yourself and that kind of stuff, and, you know, keep on going even through the tough times and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you're right, man, you're right. And I was crying. I was just thinking about, you know, being on my YouTube journey and stuff like that, and, you know, really wanting to be great, wanting to be something, you know, make a difference in the world and stuff like that. And that's the only thing I wrote down for this album. The last song made me cry. And that was my takeaway. But I'm going to listen to it again and listen to his other songs. Again, I was doing chores while I was watching. I know specifically I was washing dishes while I was listening to this album, so I couldn't write down more. But yeah. Definitely going to give it another listen. And then Irene also loves her some J. Cole. So I listened to J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drive. And yeah, I mean, I can see why he's one of the GOATs. Like, he really talks about real stuff and he has a nice flow, you know, and he real positive. He also was yapping a lot at the end, but, you know, the good kind of yap. You know, I listened to the whole thing. He was giving his shout-outs and stuff and thank yous, like the end credits is what he called it. And, you know, he was saying thank you to all his homies and the people that helped him with the album and inspired him in his life and stuff. You know, he's charismatic and everything, and he's funny, inspiring. So, dang, let me look up that album. I don't remember if, I don't remember which songs I liked from this one, but it was a solid album, I'll say that. I could even say that it was probably a no-skip album. I don't think there was any songs I was like, you know, this could be over now. I don't remember. No Role Models. Yeah, I don't remember exactly which ones, but solid album. Definitely enjoy listening to it. Okay, let me write down the rest of these. You said your listen, nice. Yeah, I would say it was good. I liked it. It kind of, I feel like, I don't know why it kind of reminded me of Biggie, but, or was it Biggie? I forget. He reminded me of some artist. Now I can't remember. But it was a good listen. Jimi Hendrix. Are you experienced? Okay, let me go back in the stream. Okay, Mama's Son said Playboy Cardi has some perfect albums. I don't know if I can get into this music, but I'll try it. I'll give it a fair listen. Suggested Playboy Cardi. Is somebody texting me? Okay. He didn't give a specific album, and that's what I did also when I was preparing for the concert. I just listened to his top songs because Apple Music will tell you what an artist's top song is. So I was listening to his top songs, and I'm just like, this is your top song? Like, I feel like I couldn't really get into it. I liked him on Timeless with The Weeknd, but I don't know. Couldn't get into it. That's all I gotta say. So I'll listen to his top album. Top album. Let me write that down. I'll listen to the top album. I'll give it a chance. Let's see. Started a riot. Korn was the first rock I got into. Progressive metal. Okay. I just read Mama's chat. It's progressive metal. Tool and all those other albums I listen to. Trip hop. What is this we listening to? I like this. Okay, I'm just going back and going back in the chat. So Mama also said Pink Floyd. I was really impressed with Pink Floyd. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. Brick in the Wall. And I'm gonna put in parentheses, watch while, or listen while watching Wizard of Oz. That's interesting. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Pink Floyd, and then High Hopes. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Anonymous. I just listened, or I just saw your other chat about Aaliyah. Yeah, I did. I know that. Yeah, Aaliyah passed away on my mom's birthday. That sucks, man. Too young. Y'all ain't hear this from me. Diddy don't come for me, but they said Diddy did something. They said Diddy did something to Aaliyah, man. They said that's what they said. I'm not saying that. I don't know. Was I even born? Was I even born yet? Yeah, I think I was. Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But bro, I'm not saying it. That's what I heard. Don't come for me, Diddy. Okay. All right, yeah. I think that was everything. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Write these down. I don't know when I'm gonna get to these. But I will listen to them. And then I think I might even, maybe I'll do another poll, or maybe I'll choose the topic again for next month. But we'll see. But I am writing them down, so don't y'all worry. All right, let's get back to it. And yeah, I think that was all the albums I had to listen to. So overall, you guys had some good picks. Yeah, you guys had some interesting picks, some good ones. Some ones I was questioning a little bit, but that's okay. Like Led Zeppelin, I wasn't too into it. But while I was listening, because you know, I like going to Hot Topic. I like shopping at Hot Topic. They have a lot of merch for bands and stuff. I've seen the Pink Floyd album cover everywhere. You know, I'm very familiar with it, the Prism or whatever. And I understand now. Like, I want to get a shirt of my own now. I'm just shook right now. I'm just shook. I can't believe how much I enjoyed that album. So I feel like I want to rock that merch now. That's how much I liked it. So yeah, I don't think I have any more of my music I wanted to talk about. But yeah, we can just talk about, you know, our favorite music in general. So I could pull up my my playlist. Let's see what I got on my playlist. What songs I can suggest to you that's not The Weeknd, okay? I do have a lot of playlists. I'm so obsessed with The Weeknd. I have 3 separate playlists for The Weeknd. I have one for just like all his entire discography, plus I think Doja Cat, because I was into Doja Cat a lot before. So they're like my top 2. I had them in the same playlist, but I have all his music, all his remix and stuff, and like, you know, the music he did with other people that's not even his songs, just his features and stuff. And then I got his set list for the concert for 2022, and I got his set list for 2025. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, anyway. Sorry. Okay. Enough about The Weeknd. I promise I wasn't going fangirl too hard. Okay. Let's see. You know, I really like listening to Disney music. That's another playlist I have. I really like listening to Disney music. It's very satisfying to me. I like the whimsical. I like the whimsy. I enjoy Disney music. And not even Disney music. I like High School Musical. That's Disney Channel, so I guess it's technically Disney music. High School Musical, that's a perfect album. Those are perfect albums, man. I can listen to that entire album. Disney albums, like the soundtracks for these movies, perfect. Love them. From all these Disney princesses and everything. I love it. I love listening to Disney music. Unironically, I'll just be at work just listening to Disney music, you know? It makes me happy. It gets me through my day sometimes. And then if you listen to, like, you know, the soundtrack, it kind of feels like I'm watching the movie, you know, because you can listen to the song and remember what happened in the movie or something before or after and stuff like that. You know, you can watch a movie while you listening to music. That's one of the reasons I really like listening to High School Musical, because I feel like I can watch the movie in my head while I'm listening to the music. That's so funny. I love High School Musical though. My nose is running a little bit. You said what? King was a band I played shows with. What? Really? That's interesting. Okay, let me write that down. Or type that down. King. Any specific song or play or album, but I got it written down, don't worry. That's really cool. A lot of Led Zeppelin songs are based on Lord of the Rings, really? I had no idea. Never heard of that before. Tiger? Hello? Why I feel like my chair just moved. Okay. Let's see. Electric Halo is a pop. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, got another ad for this. Oh, Lil Wayne on tour right now? Dang. I was gonna go see Kendrick Lamar because he was here like a couple of days or like a week after the Weeknd was here. I was gonna go see him. But I was sick and his tickets were so overpriced, man. $300 just to be in the back. $300? Bro, I was not about to pay all that. Maybe if I didn't spend all that money on the Weeknd, maybe. That's a big maybe, but I was really getting into his album. What was it called? Is it GMX? Is that the album? Yeah, or GNX. I don't think I've listened to this entire album. I don't think I've listened to this entire album, but let me see. Squabble Up, Luther, Reincarnated, TV Off, Peekaboo. Some of the best. The best songs on that album in my opinion. Definitely a great album. And then his Not Like Us, he dissing Drake. That was crazy because he did that on national television at the freaking Super Bowl. He had an entire stadium called Drake a PDF file, basically. I couldn't believe that. Wow, like that whole controversy, man. And then Drake sued. Bro, that was just crazy. So I wanted to go to his concert, but I couldn't make it because I was sick, man. A little disappointed about that, but it's okay. He'll be on tour again because SZA was there too, and I like their songs together. Yeah, that would have been cool. So yeah, I got my lovey-dovey playlist, you know, with all the love songs, you know. Sometimes you in that lovey-dovey mood, you just put on your love playlist. So I got a lot of songs on that playlist, and now with all these other songs that you guys suggested to me, I got a lot more songs to add to my playlist and make new playlists and all this other stuff. I think I actually, because I use Apple Music. Oh yeah, okay. There's a section for favorite songs that I favorited. Let me look through this. Oh, actually, I have a friend that makes music. He goes by Young Fresco. And there's a few songs of his that I actually do like, you know, like, not just like, oh, you know, he's my friend, so I'm going to support it. Like, it's a few of his songs that I actually do listen to and I actually do like. His name is Young Fresco. I'm going to type it in chat. Young Fresh with a money sign, Young Fresco. And some of my favorite songs by him would be Sky Baby, Haze, Look, You. All of his songs? All of his songs? What? Oh no, he just released a new single I haven't listened to yet. Okay, no. Those are the songs that I think that they know that I already like. Haze, You, Look, and Sky Babies. 4 songs by what my real life friend that makes music that I like, that I would suggest you guys listen to. Tell me what you think. He definitely has a vision. He has a vision, and you know, he works on his passions, you know, and I respect it. I respect the hustle. It's gotta be hard making music. I know it's hard making music. I've thought about that too. Like, how do people have, like, you know, how do you figure out what you want to say? And the people that like actually make their own music and not just use like samples and stuff like that. Like bands, you know, they make their own music. Like, how do you come up? I don't got a musical bone in my body, so it's just amazing to me that people are able to express themselves lyrically and musically. It's amazing. Smile Empty Soul was another band I've played shows with. Bottom of a Barrel was their famous song. Okay, let me see. Smile Empty Soul, can relate. Bottom of a Barrel. Okay, interesting. Sounds like that good depressing music, you know? Okay, let's see. I have a playlist that I listen to when I need inspiration and I need motivation. So I got a lot of songs on there. A lot of them are Disney songs because, I don't know, Disney really likes to inspire you to chase your dreams and follow your dreams and stuff. So I like to listen to those Disney songs specifically when I need a pick-me-up and I need, you know, motivation. Like I said, motivation and inspiration to get up and, you know, get at them. But also, you know, it's a lot of other more serious songs that are inspiring. So if you guys have any actually, I think there were songs that you guys that I listened to with these albums you guys suggested. But if you guys have songs specifically that, you know, you might like to listen to give yourself inspiration, let me know, because it's hard for me to find internal inspiration and motivation. So I gotta find it externally in other people's music and stuff a lot of the times. So let me know, because I'm always looking for more music to pick me up. I'm gonna listen to Kendrick Lamar's new album, Based on You. Pretty good. I liked it. It's a vibe. It's definitely hype. I feel like it's good, like party music. I feel like I would put it on to have in the background from having a party. And you know, like, oh, actually, you know, I like to, when I smoke, I like to listen to music. And when you find those good albums that just make you want to just lay down and just listen to, you know, listen to some music and smoke and just let your mind wander, those are the good albums too. Pink Floyd, that's another reason why I really liked it, because it, you know, the songs meld together. What is it called? Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, that, any Weeknd album, Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap, you know, those kind of albums, really into it. You put it on in the background, play some video games. Like, you know, I used to like playing Call of Duty and smoke and listen to music. I haven't done that in a long time, but definitely a good time to just chill and relax. Definitely a good pastime. For me, at least. Bottom of a bottle. Okay. Did I say barrel? Oh, bottom of a bottle. I don't know why I said barrel. I didn't even read that. Okay. Bottom of a bottle. Gotcha. The Verve Pipe. I've never even heard of these artists, man. Bittersweet Symphony. Lil Dicky. I listen to Lil Dicky. What's that song? Pillow Talk. I love that song. That's a 10-minute song, y'all. 10 full minutes. But I love that song. Let me see. What other songs do I like from Lil Dicky? He funny. Professional with Snoop Dogg. I like that song. Going down his list. Pillow Talking. Oh, Pillow Talking. 10-minute song, man. That's crazy. Let Me Freak. Oh, I don't think I know a lot of his songs, actually. I think that's all the songs that I know. Oh, I did just think of another perfect album. I thought about it while I was at work. Let me see. Okay, it's by Masego. And wait. Masego, Pink Polo. Another perfect album for me. Definitely loved that album. I think, yeah, it's an EP, but perfect album. Save That Money. Okay, I'm gonna write that down too. Save That Money. Yes, but they used a sample from a famous band and got no money from that song. Cat Stevens, The Wind. Well, for inspo, I love Luther. Oh, you talking about from Kendrick Lamar? That's a good song. That's a good song. Masego, Pink Polo. Perfect album for me. Can I star this entire album? Okay, I don't think I can actually save this entire album. That's okay. Okay, let me go back to my favorites. Oh, you know what? Okay. Who, the verb? The verb pipe? What, huh? What? Did I say something? I don't know. Another song, one of my favorite songs, The Show by Dougie Fresh. My mom introduced me to Dougie Fresh. I used to listen to that when I was little, so definitely one of my favorites. Another good song that I like, I don't even know what this name is. I just know the name of the song, but it's called State of Mind. Oh, what kind of music is Masego? What kind of music? What is the genre? I don't even know. Dance? Oh, it says hip hop rap, but it don't really feel like hip hop. It feels like a lighter kind of hip hop rap. I guess. I don't know. That's what they classify it as, though. Isis Oceanic album. Oceanic album. Yeah, they say hip hop rap, but it's not gonna be nothing heavy for Masego's Pink Polo. Making some good progress on this puzzle. Dang, look at you. I see you. Look at the little eyes. Making some good progress. Okay, let's see. More of my favorite songs coming at you. Chris Brown. I used to listen to Chris Brown a lot when I was little. But his song, Loyal and Look at Me Now, those two songs get me hyped every time. Oh, another hype song that I really like, oh shoot, what is it called? Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. It's called Can't Hold Me Down by Lil Wayne, Lil Yachty, and Doodles, featuring Pharrell Williams. Just look up, you can just look up Lil Wayne, it should come up. Can't Hold Me Down. I love this song, and the music video is pretty cool. It was a pretty big collaboration, though. Love that song. Definitely, it's in my motivation playlist. It gets me feeling like, you know, I wanna get up and do stuff and be great. Yeah, I got a lot of... I've been listening to Doechii also lately. Or not like listening to a lot of her songs, but just like a couple of her songs. Nissan Altima and Denial is a River. Like two of her most popular songs that I know of just from TikTok, but I like those two songs too. She kind of been popping off on the social media hype train, you know. She doing what Doja Cat was doing back in 2020, making TikTok music. But if it work, it work. I mean, at the end of the day, TikTok is such a big platform. You can get a lot of new listeners if you put your music on there. and it takes off. It's really easy to go viral on TikTok. It seems like by accident too. I like her too, Doechii. Yeah. Yeah. There's another song. Where is it? Oh. Phantogram. Fall in Love. That's a good one. A$AP Rocky, his song LSD. I like that song too. That's in my favorites. Khalid, Location. Sonder, What You Heard. I need to update this list though, cause it's a lot of my favorites that I'm thinking of right now that's not on this list, but yeah, lots of good music. Is this supposed to be a black girl? Or she's just really tan? I don't know. She looked really tan though. This girl got these melons on her chest. Or I guess the melons are her chest. Goodness gracious. They always draw anime girls with the big tits. Never fails. Okay. Okay. Hey, I wish this puzzle could just... Why do you have to lose connection? Just stay connected. What's hard? A$AP Rocky. Okay. Fuck sleep. A$AP. Another artist I don't really listen to. And again, like, I only listen to music. Like, if I hear a song from an artist, I'm not one to go listen to more of their music. So it's like, I would know like 1 or 2 songs from any given artist. Unless like I was explicitly told that I should listen to more of their music, or like a full album or something like that, like what we're doing right now. I do not discover music on my own, even if I like some of their songs. The only artist that I do that for is The Weeknd. And I think I did listen to Doja Cat's new releases, but not much. I was trying to get into her music too. I don't like her as much as I'm into The Weeknd, but it's a lot of her music that I do like. So it's a lot of her music that I like. She was supposed to go on tour with The Weeknd in 2022, but she ended up bailing. I think I talked about that last time, but I'm still mad at her for that. I never, ever, ever forgive her for that. I'm telling y'all, I would never forgive her for that, because she had to have throat surgery because she vapes or whatever. Like, girl, you were supposed to, and that's the only reason that I dropped so much money that time, because I thought I was about to see both of my top favorite artists at one time. That was going to be a dream come true. I'm in the wrong timeline, because how? I should have been in the timeline where she went on tour. I'm sick. Whatever. We can't dwell on the past, you know. As much as it hurts, you got to move on. You got to move on. Fiona Apple, Criminal. Never heard of that. Never. Never heard of this person. Natalie Imbruglia. Never heard. Torn. That album is fire. LSD, some of my faves. Is that a suggestion, or are you just saying that? Because you're formatting it like that's the name of an artist and a song. Oh man, I wish I could. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to listen to some of my favorite music tomorrow. I usually like listening to YouTube videos while I'm at work. Now I'm yawning. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost my bedtime. That's why. Okay. Yeah, we gonna wrap this up, y'all. How long have I been streaming? Only an hour and a half. Well, I did start streaming late. That's okay. But yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up pretty soon. But yeah, I usually like watching and or listening to YouTube videos while I'm at work, but I do feel like listening to some music I haven't listened to in a long time. I feel like vibing to some older music. So I guess I'll do one more drawing after this, and then I'll have to go because I was supposed to be going to bed early tonight because I can never ever go to bed on time, and I always go to bed almost every time too late because I get off doing, you know, my YouTube stuff, or I finish whatever I'm doing, and then I feel like I want to, you know, or not feel like, but I go and watch a TV show or a movie or something with Poppy, and then I can never go to bed on time, and I'm always tired. So it's never enough time in a day though. I'm a night owl. I'm not a morning person at all, so that sucks also. And I don't even know why I do this to myself, because I volunteered to take an even earlier shift at work, thinking I would get more time to myself, but that's not true. I just gotta go to bed earlier, so it don't really work out. I gotta go to bed earlier if I want to get the same amount of rest, but I guess I was just thinking, you know, I might as well just get up earlier and just be tired anyway and try to get more stuff done at the end of the day, but whatever. Hopefully I can get onto a better shift at my job, either with the position that I'm doing right now or with another position that I just had an interview for today. I just had an interview today for another position at my company. So fingers crossed that I get this new job. We'll see. Hopefully. I feel like I did good in the interview, but I always feel like I do good in interviews, but I don't ever get that. I don't ever, you know, get hired. So whatever. I can feel as good as I want. That don't mean nothing. So fingers crossed. Hopefully I get this new job, because this new job is oh, I think somebody is blasting music in their car outside. This new job is a 4-day, 10-hour work week, which would be a lot better for me because it's the exact shift that I want to. Wednesday through Saturday, I guess 9 to 5, but all I know is it would give me 2 whole hours back to myself, because it takes me, or is it 2 hours or is it 5 hours? All I know is I would get more time to myself, because it takes me 2 hours a day to commute to and from work. And if I don't got to spend those 2 hours one of those days, that's 2 whole hours that I get back to for myself, you know? Plus, there's work from home opportunities with that job too. Ugh, I just hope, please, Please, I need more work-life balance. I'm so sick of wasting my time every day, wasting a full hour to go to work, a full hour to come back. Do you know what I can do in an hour? My house would stay cleaner. I have more time to keep the house clean, for one. I have more time to edit. I could use just one of those hours to edit a video and get more videos out for you guys. And you know, it's just so much stuff that I can do. So hopefully, man, hopefully. Ginger apple juice for your cold. Okay, thanks. I don't have any apple juice. I do have orange juice. Lit times. Lit times like this. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Lit. Times like this. My own worst enemy. Miserable. Okay. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Yes, hopefully. We'll see. I've been applying to so many freaking places, like no callbacks, not even a rejection letter, nothing. Like, did you even get my application at this point? Like, why is the job market so hard? I'm just glad that I have a job right now. You know, it's a lot of people that don't have jobs right now that are, you know, actively looking and can't even get a call back, which, you know, that really sucks. But I'm glad I have a job, as much as I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I do not want a job. But I'm grateful I have one, so I can pay the bills and have a roof over my head and stuff, obviously. But who wants to work? I'm not even about to go on a tangent about working. I'm not about to do that this time, y'all. I've done that plenty of times on this channel. Not tonight. I want to go to bed happy. I don't want to go to bed mad that I gotta get up tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully, that's all I'll say. Fingers crossed. Okay, they gave us a bit coloring page for this last one. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. You got me for like another like 15, 20 minutes probably. I don't even know what else to talk about. I done talked about most of the music that I like. I'll be praying for you to get that job to help with your work-home balance. Thank you, James. Really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, it'll be okay. Even if I don't get it, it'll be okay. Because it pays more also. Not only is it work from home sometimes. So I guess it's like hybrid, right? So it's hybrid. And it's a 4-10 work shift. And it pays more. So, man, double it. Because you guys know how much overtime I've been doing at work. And I'm trying to, you know, save up my money for these student loans and for Daisy's surgery and stuff. Like, she already had her surgery. But, you know, we still got to pay for it. It's on her pet credit card right now. But, you know, still got to pay for that. So I feel like I wouldn't have to work as much if I did get this job, because, you know, I'll be getting more money anyway. So I probably wouldn't have to work as much overtime. So that would be sweet. That would be awesome. But if not, just gotta suck it up. Just gotta suck it up and do a lot of overtime for the the second half of the year, I guess, from July until December. Got to suck it up, do what I gotta do. guess I could update you guys about that job when I hear back though. I guess I can, like, while I'm here, I can tell you guys about what's gonna be coming up. I did make a couple community posts on the channel though, so you guys, you know, be on the lookout for those community posts when I'm giving you guys updates and things. But next week is Flag Day and Father's Day. I have a game picked already for Flag Day. We're gonna be playing Call of Duty World at War. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be doing the full campaign because you guys know for Flag Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, we play a full campaign of a Call of Duty game. And the next one on the list, the next one up is World at War. So that one should be really fun. I think, you know, these campaigns are super, super long too. So I think it's going to be a long one again. But, you know, we have fun with it anyway. And then Father's Day, I'm going to be putting a poll up. Probably, maybe tonight, definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna really try to do it tonight though, after I get off live tonight. I'm gonna have you guys vote on which game you want to see me play for Father's Day. So it's gonna be 4 choices, 4 random choices, you know. And then whichever one wins is the game we're gonna play. So that'll be fun. Let me see. That's next weekend. No, that's this weekend. Oh my gosh, that's this weekend. That's this Saturday and Sunday. Okay, yeah, so the 14th and the 15th. Yeah, so this weekend is Flag Day and Father's Day. And then next weekend, I'm going to have a collab coming up. So I'll tell you guys about that collab this week. Well, I guess I can tell you guys now. I'm going to be collabing with a new person to the channel. They come by the channel. They watch me sometimes. They come through and say hi sometimes, but they're also a content creator, and we're gonna be playing some Fortnite. We decided, you know, just to hang out. It's gonna be the first time that we collab, so we're gonna be playing some Fortnite, just chilling, having some fun. So that's gonna be next week. I thought I was doing something else, but well, I do know I'm going to be recording a new video next week also. That I might have out by the end of the month, maybe. But if not, probably when I get back from vacation, like the last week of July, or the second to last week of July. I'm going to be recording a little short video. Kind of excited for. And then the 4th of July is coming up also. I'm going to have a video for you guys. Again, while I'm on vacation, I'm not going to be here for the holidays. So, you know, I have a video ready for you guys for the 4th of July. So, that's going to be coming out. And then also, I'm going to be hosting our annual community collab week, the last week of July. So I'm gonna reach out to all of our content creator friends and family and seeing if they would like to participate, and you know, see what the turnout is going to be this year. I feel like it's not gonna be as extensive as last year, because last year I took off that entire week from work to do it, which is really cool. That was really fun. I did like 2 streams a day. That was really fun. But this year, yeah, this weekend probably, yeah. But this year, I'm not taking off because I don't think I even have any more time to take off, since I've been taking off so much this year. But it's still gonna be more than a week this time, I think, just to give people more time, hopefully to participate. So yeah, so it'll be the last week of July, but you know, it'll have to be after I get off work. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna ask all of our content creator friends what games they want to play, when they're gonna be available, and you know, again, hopefully we have a good turnout. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm really excited for that. I love doing community collab week every year. I think this will be our 3rd year. I think this is gonna be our 3rd year doing it, so it'll be fun. Just be glad you aren't working 12-hour shifts. I have no time to be home, honestly. I feel it. Yeah. You're required to do 12-hour shifts, James? Or do you do that by choice? Like, if you're required, that's bogus, man. But if it's by choice, I respect it. Get that money. But yeah, man, doing all this overtime, I've been doing, yeah, I think 12 hours. Wait. If I get there at 8, yeah, and I leave at 8, yeah, 12-hour shifts. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of 12-hour shifts lately, and it is very exhausting, James. I understand. I respect the hustle. I respect it, man. It's hard to do that, like, all the time, you know, staying dedicated to doing that. It's definitely hard because, you know, you gotta get up early, go to work all freaking day, get off late, and then what do you do when you get home? You eat, and then you take your ass to bed. Like, that's all I got time for, honestly. Like, I get home, I might eat a little something. I might even try to watch, like, an episode of something, but most times I just get in the bed and go to sleep so I can get up the next day. And that's no way to live. That is no way to live. Living to work. You go to work, you come home, you eat, you go to sleep, you wake up to do it again the next day. Like, it's no way to live. It's no way to live. I couldn't do it like full time. I do it because I choose to, because I need to, really, but I wouldn't be able to do it, man, consistently, all day, every day, day in, day out, without a choice. That's hard. That's tough. That's tough. And you're right, James. I am glad that I'm not required to do that, because I would lose my mind. I'm already depressed with the little job I got now. I'd be super depressed if I was forced to do that. I respect it. A good album to listen to while you smoke for me is Massive Attack. Mezzanine? Okay, let's see. I gave up smoking this year, though. I finished my little pen in April, I think, and I haven't bought any more yet. I've been thinking about it, but I don't have that good of self-control to not, like, want to, like, do it all the time, like using it to go to sleep and using it on the weekends and stuff. Like, it makes me lazy. And, you know, I want to be lazy, but I also want to be productive and do my YouTube and stuff. I wish there were 2 of me. Or I wish, y'all know that episode of Rick and Morty when, oh my. Thanks, James. Thanks for that. Thanks. You guys know that episode of Rick and Morty when the family does, you know, they live normally throughout the day, but then their bodies get up in the middle of the night to do extra stuff. Like, they can learn things and do chores while they're asleep, but their bodies just get up and do things. I wish I could do that. I'll just, well, maybe not. Maybe if I had a night job, if I had a nighttime job, I would. In the daytime, I'd be working on YouTube and stuff, and then I'd let my sleep body. No, I can't have my sleep body go to work. Anyway, I'd have my sleep body do my chores and stuff like that. I just wish I could. All I'll say is, I wish I didn't have a full-time job, or I wish I had more time to do with the freak I want to do, man. I just want to do what I want to do. I just want to do what I want to do. all the time. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to go to school, Mom. I don't like this. I said I wasn't going to rant about it, but it gets me so worked up and fired up. Like, ugh, it's so annoying. I do not want to do this. I do not want to live this way. There's other things I want to do with my time. I don't want to. Time is limited. We only get one life, y'all. We only get one life. You better live it now. You only get one, man. Ugh. It makes me so angry. The night family. Yeah, the night family. Required 12-hour shifts is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Required. That's crazy. I hope it's worth it, James. I hope you're getting good money for that. For giving up your time and energy. I hope you get, or at least I hope you're satisfied. I hope you're satisfied. Whether it's good money. Good money to me might not be good money to somebody else. And vice versa. But I just hope you're satisfied. We should all be satisfied with what we do, you know. If we give so much of our time and energy to it, we might as well be. We might as well be. Okay. I like this. This sounds good. Somebody should actually write a song to this. Okay, let's see. What time is it? Oh my god, yeah, I gotta go to bed, y'all. I got to get in the bed. I don't got time for this. Let me hurry up and finish this. I do not have time. Okay, so it looks like we got a little man getting some cola at work. It looks like he's at work or something. I wanted to say go figure there. I actually do not know the correct way to say go figure. How do you, what is that reference? I don't get it, but sometimes I want to say it. Even though I don't even know if it's the proper way to bring that into conversation, you know. This little frog is so cute. Oh my gosh, James! You know what? Let me. Thank you so much, James. Let me get the hype train going.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy.
I know we got the music in the background too, but it's okay. I meant to do the free memberships. Thank you so much, James. That's so nice. I meant to do mine, my 10 free ones that I can do every month. Wait, did I even do it already? Maybe I didn't. No, I couldn't have done it already. I meant to. Oh, can I not? They're not letting me. Thank you so much, James. You're so nice. They're not letting me give out my free ones. It's decent, but it could always use more. Yeah, that's true. I feel that. Congratulations, John the Goat. Congratulations, KM. Congratulations, Queen Dolo. Congratulations, Poetry Falcon. Congratulations, Jason Lewis. Thank you to James Sparkman. I don't know why they won't let me give my own. What streams did I do this year? Or this month? Did I already give out my gifted? I couldn't have because I couldn't have. Because there aren't that many of you members this month because the last ones expired already. So I wonder why they won't let me actually give it out. Maybe And I keep trying to say this. I meant to give out these memberships as soon as I went live, but it immediately left my brain. I immediately forgot. I always forget to do that. I need to remember to do that. Because that would have been a good way to get people that, you know, oh, I got a membership. Oh, she's live right now. Oh, let me go stop in and see what's going on. Oh, maybe it's under a time restraint, like a 30-day period. That is true. It's only the 10th of the month, so I doubt you've used them already. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, what is happening? And now I don't see anything. Like, my studio is messing up. I don't see any of my videos or anything. Okay, because what are you doing? Thanks, James. I really appreciate that. Let me see if I can do it if I actually go into the browser. Hey. Wait, I can join my own membership? That's weird. Okay, let's give out the 10 memberships right now. Let's see who else is going to get them. I can't believe I forgot. I meant to do that at the beginning of the stream. I'm so trash.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Hey. Okay.
You have been promoted.
You have been promoted.
You are now one of my elite employees.
You're now one of my elite employees. We're gonna do the next 5.
Nani?
These sounds are really funny. Thank you for reminding me, James. You're a real one. You are a real one. Okay, let's see.
Nani?
Congratulations, Majestic Queen! Congratulations,
Baba Booey.
King Morgan! Congratulations, How to Date a Simp. What? Congratulations!
Nani?
Congratulations, Money Lisa Games. Congratulations, what the hell?
Baba Booey.
Congratulations, Masked Singer. Masked Singer, actually, that's their on the account. That's the person we're gonna be collabing with next weekend, or next weekend, I guess, for the Fortnite thing. So yeah, we're gonna be collabing with Masked Singer, aka Book. What's going on, Sky? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hi, and I'm gonna give you another air horn. Thank you so much for coming through, and congratulations on getting a membership, and thank you for being subscribed so you can even receive the membership. What's going on? How to Date a Simp? I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the party.
And thank you also for being subscribed to receive a membership, and congratulations on receiving that. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Apple Frenzy. Congratulations, Dread the Day. One of the 6-pack. Congratulations, Tyshawn Szechuan. Congratulations, Ashes. Another one of the 6-pack. And congratulations, Sky again. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yes, let's get some. Oh, that's another thing. Some celebration diamond surges. I need to get some more emojis and stuff, but like I said, another thing, like I gotta pay for it. I gotta pay the sister, my artist. I gotta pay her to come up with this stuff. So I haven't commissioned her yet because, like I said, trying to save money and stuff. But you know, definitely listen. I know I always come in here with the big talk, especially at the beginning of the year, because I'm just so fired up and amped up and ready to go. But for sure, for real, next year, okay, I'm gonna be debt free next year, so I can spend money on whatever the hell I want to spend my money on. So next year for sure, if not earlier. I might try to get 1 or 2 here and there just to, you know, give you guys some more things to play around with. But definitely next year, I'm gonna be giving you guys more membership things so we can make the membership stuff even more fun. I'm gonna have more time also to work on it. So I still have the stuff written down for the stuff I need to do with other things. You know, slowly but surely, it's gonna come together. But I just want to make sure I do things right, and you know, like it all comes together and represents the community, the gems, jewels, and crystals of the community.
Emoji fun.
Okay, emoji fun. Oh my gosh, James, thank you so much. Okay, listen, I'm gonna give you this also. Okay. Hey. Go. Who's next? James. Okay. Emoji fun. James, which emoji do you want next? Let me. Okay. Thank you for the help, James. I really appreciate it. Okay, definitely emoji fun. I'm gonna get this going ASAP. I'm gonna see if she can do an emoji for me. Okay, what emoji did we say we wanted? Let me look at the handy dandy planner. Where did I write that down? Where did I write that down? I'm gonna let you decide which emoji you want next. Hopefully that $20 covers it. Hopefully. I don't even know how much she gonna charge me for that, because those are the ones she already made for me, you know, that I use. And oh no, actually, yeah, those are the ones she already made for me for like my thumbnails and stuff. So I'm gonna see how much it's gonna be for a little mini thing. Let me see. Dang, where did I write this down? Sound bites. Let me see. If you can think of anything right now before I can. Oh, here it is. Let's see. We got the headphone warning emote. So it's probably gonna be like me screaming with like a headphone warning thing above my head, something like that, or like me holding headphones off of my head with a warning, something like that. Something headphone warning. Diamond splashing around in a giant cup of water for the chug command that you always make me do. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, James. Appreciate that also. A sabotage emote, Diamond like with a knife. Diamond laughing, so just a cute little picture of me laughing, and then Diamond in an avocado shape. Oh my gosh, me like wearing an avocado suit or something. That would be cute. Or anything else that you can think of, James. What do you think? Thank you so much. Okay, let me write that down. Yes, let me write that down. Right, I'm gonna write a sticky note and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Okay. So let me know. Or James, if you want, like, I can put it up to a poll for the members. I can do a poll for the members. Again, headphone warning, water Diamond, sabotage Diamond, Diamond laughing, Diamond in an avocado shape is what we have. What we said so far. I don't know if we have anything else. I don't think so, but that's what we got so far. Yeah, so, but like I was saying, like, definitely, yeah, next year, I'm gonna start aggressively, like, revamping the channel and stuff for more fun. More fun. Oh, Sky, if you're still here, yeah, we were talking about, you know, our favorite music and stuff this stream. Last stream, the members, gave me some homework to do, some music that they thought I should listen to, of their perfect no-skip album, so I listened to all of their suggestions and stuff, and just gave my opinions about it this time. Oh my gosh, what colors do you want? What's happening? What? Oh, 38. Oh, it's the second page. Oh my goodness, I'm about to be here forever. Yeah, so if you have any music suggestions that you think I should listen to, let me know. I'll write it down. I've been getting more music suggestions this whole stream. And then for just chatting about music part 3, I'm gonna come back and give my opinions about that music, the music again. So let me know. I was also sharing my own suggestions and stuff. Okay, there we go. There we go. Slowly but surely, we're getting this together. Okay, so this was a 23. Gotcha. Do a poll because I like all of the suggestions. Okay. Okay, so you guys are going to have 2 polls coming out soon. One for Father's Day. What game you want me to play on Father's Day? And actually, I think that's going to be a public poll. And members only are going to get to vote for for the new emoji. So I'll do that as soon as I can. Today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. So we got headphone warning. And I'm sorry it's taking me so long to like do more stuff. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying, but I appreciate y'all being here and helping out with the channel and stuff and giving me your ideas and stuff. Water. And then and then okay, so we're gonna have 5 choices, and one of the choices is gonna have to be in the comments. I'm gonna give you guys all 5 of them. So if you want to vote for the 5th one, just like the comment that I'm gonna put in said poll. Okay, all right. I'm so excited for the channel. I'm always just thinking about what I want to do, and you know, just always thinking about what I want to do for the channel, and I'm always just so excited about it because it's just so much that I want to do, so much I want to see come to life. It just takes time and effort to do it, and man, it's kind of hard to find the time to do that sometimes. I feel bad because I want to do this stuff quicker, you know. I want to get to it quicker so you guys are satisfied. Mama got it down packed, man. Mama has a lot of good ideas with her channel and her members and stuff. You guys really do have a lot of fun over there with it. I be trying to think of stuff, but I can't think of nothing, man. It's okay. It'll come along. It will come along. Okay. This sounds good. What? Oh, okay, right here. Okay, so yeah, I think I gave you guys the rundown of what to expect for the rest of the month. And even going into next month. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that. We having more videos coming out soon too. I'm excited. Content creating is just so fun. I was just talking about that in my interview today because she was asking about it. I don't even remember how it came up, but I was telling her about YouTube instances and stuff. You know, like those generic questions they be asking you.
Baba Bowie.
We understand you have a full-time job. Keep it up.
Hey, yeah. 3 months, James? Dang! 3 months already? Time flies. Thank you for being a member for 3 whole months. Wow, thank you. You work hard, and you're a very generous supporter of the extended community. Thank you. Very generous. Yes, thank you. I try to keep it up. I try. I'm just excited for when I don't have to go so hard with the job and I can spend more time with you guys, you know. That's the ultimate dream. That's the ultimate goal. That's what I'm working toward. Make this my full-time job. That'll be maybe one day, hopefully one day. It's just so exciting to think about. It's so exciting. I always, like, sometimes I even think, like, if I were to just get fired, you know, like, I wouldn't even be too mad because I would really, like, go in hard with the channel. I wouldn't even be too mad. I'd be like, yes, now's my time to shine. I think about that all the time. I would be A-okay, man. I would not even be mad. At least just wait until the end of the year so I can pay off my loans. That's all I ask. Just wait until next year. Maybe I'll be mad this year, but next year for sure. It's on and popping. It's on and popping. And then maybe if I could even get to a point where it's feasible for me to quit my job and do it full time. Oh, I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for that day when I got the demand. You know, people are, you know, around all the time, and people come around all the time, all day, every day, and people requesting content from me and watching all my stuff and, you know, enjoying my content. I'd be like, ooh, wee. They love me, Mom. I'm quitting. I'm in it full time. That'd be so cool. All right, so we got this guy kicking the vending machine for a little cola. He's stealing a cola. Listen, if you ain't stealing that work, what you doing? I'm just kidding. Don't steal. I'm just kidding. All right, y'all. All right. We will see you guys next time. Okay, so we had a good talk. I told you guys about, well, I didn't even really talk about the concert, but I told you guys about my opinions of Your Perfect albums. Thank you again for all of that music and all the new music that you guys suggested to me. So I'm gonna listen to this stuff another time. Yes, we will be rating Mama. Yes. We will be rating Mama. I'm going to be listening to the rest of this music. We'll come back another time, maybe next year. No. Maybe next month. I'll do that. Maybe. I don't know. I could even do a part 3. I'm getting ahead of myself. The point being, I'm going to listen to the music. We'll come back. I'll tell you my opinions about it. We can keep talking about music because music is, you know, a good topic to talk about. So here is the Mama stream for #Diamond Raid. Okay, everybody. I know some of you guys are over there already, but I hope you guys will join me in the raid anyway. And yeah, I told you guys about what to expect for the rest of the month and next month. And I think that's all I gotta say. So yes, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and donating in that order. If you have any game suggestions you want to see on this channel, please let me know down in the comments below. And all your feedback, as always, greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out, homie G!
More passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
Bye, have a great time.